The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. I'm going to start right there. I want to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. And shalom to the 140 and 4,000. It's the brother Amawan Padah from the GMS Denver camp. And this lesson is going to be centered around Esau, how his glory is being turned into shame right before our eyes. Okay? Esau Edom being the so-called white man. Namely, you goddamn small hats, man. All right, over there in the Holy Land. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. They're all in the news, man. Everybody's turning against these damn devils. All right? Amalek, the head tribe of Esau. But anyway, let's get into this article that I came across because it goes hand in hand with this particular scripture right here. So check this out. Recent news, all right, April 21st. And it says, Google employees stage sit-in at offices in Seattle, New York City, California to protest companies' genocidal contracts with Israel. So here you go, man. All right, you got employees at Google that are thumbing their nose up at these damn devils, man, for what's going on. All right? Because their wickedness is being exposed, man. Their glory is being turned into shame right before our eyes, man. Call Allah Yahweh Bashmal Shai. Now it says, you may not agree with them on other issues, but many of the employees who work for Google are right about boycotting their employer over its contractual ties with Israel. According to reports, Google employees at the company's Sunnyvale, California office, as well as its New York City and Seattle offices, are staging a sit-in. They say that they will remain inside the Google offices indefinitely until Google stops doing business with Israel, which is committing genocide against the Palestinian people. Do you see this, man? Yo, it's getting crazy, man. All right, the prophecies are speaking. As it stands, Google currently maintains a $1.2 billion contract with Israel that Google employees want to see terminated immediately. Yo, I can't help but to laugh, man. We're finally seeing it, man. End time prophecy speaking loud and clear. These devils are being brought down low, getting ready to be taken all the way down in the midst of World War III, which they can't get out of. All right? But yeah, the people are turning against these devils, man. They're starting to wake up to see who they really are. And as the true men of the Lord, we've been telling y'all this, man. All right? So yeah, these Google employees, man, they staged a sit-in. They protesting against Israel over there, man. All right? The so-called state of Israel. Wow. Now it says their protest called, quote unquote, no tech for apartheid is being broadcast all over Twitch, X, and TikTok. Some of them are also occupying the private office of Google Cloud CEO Thomas Kurian in Sunnyvale. Known as Project Nimbus, Google's project with Israel allows Israel Defense Forces, or the IDF, to utilize Google Cloud and Amazon Web Services for the purpose of, quote unquote, powering genocide in Gaza. You see this? You see this? So yeah, man, this is crazy. It says, kudos to Google employees for standing up for Gaza. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this out here. We're not standing up for no damn Gaza. All right? As the Hebrew Israelites, look, man, that's our land. Those two people over there are fighting over our land. All right? You see? Those Palestinians are heathens as well. So we're not on their side either. So don't get it twisted. We're not, pro-Palestinian or whatever they want to say. All right, we're pro-Israel, man. I'm talking about Yasharallah, the true Israelites. That's who we're for, man. We're for Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai. Okay, but he's orchestrating these nations to go against each other, man, to annihilate each other, man, to cancel each other out, so to speak. So call Halal Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, man. All praise to Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai. It says the employees, the employees, no tech for genocide day of action aims to stop Google from helping Israel commit any further genocide against innocent Palestinians. And them Palestinians ain't innocent. Hey, you're suffering for what you've done unto us. All right? You heathen nations have afflicted the nation of Israel, man, the true nation of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, going back to the ancient times, you know what I'm saying? And the ones that are in Palestine now, they're not the ancient Philistines, all right? It's a mix of, we got some of our people in there too, but, I'm talking about the heathens over there, all right? A lot of Ishmael, you know what I'm saying? Elam mixed in there, man. Those nations. And you're getting ready to, you're receiving your judgment, man. What you've done into the nation of Israel in times past. Now it says, the official death toll in Gaza is hovering around 35,000 now. That's the number that they came up with. It says the vast majority of these deaths being women and children. You see? And that's why everybody's so pissed off, because they over there murking civilians, man, and bombing hospitals and shit like that, which is against, the rules of war, man. You see? The Geneva Conventions or whatever other laws that got set up for war, they're violating them, man, continually. So the world is watching, man. They meant the Lord's people. All right. It says Science Google employees brought to the city and say things like Thomas Kurian, drop Nimbus, Googlers against genocide, and don't be evil, stop retaliation. On one employee's shirt read, Googlers against genocide, no tech for apartheid. Google, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. Google, you can't hide. You are funding genocide. The employees also chanted out loud towards Google CEO Sundar Pichai. So yeah, man, these people are mad. These employees are speaking out, man. That's who runs these major companies, these employees, man. You see? These damn small hats are being called out on every level, man. But I'm not going to read the entire article. But yeah, man. This is wild. But I want to read this last quote right here. It says, it has been reported, well, I'm going to read this right here. It says, it has been reported that some of the sit-in employees have been arrested, as you can see in the following video clip, and it's not going to play for whatever reason. You might have took it down. Okay. So they're going to jail over this, man. They serious, man. People are serious about this, man. Watch for a huge false flag attack like you see it right there, the 9 and the 1 and the 1, to be blamed on Iran this time, quote unquote. One of our own readers wrote about what Israel might try to do as it gets backed into a corner with the entire world protesting its genocide. You see that? The entire world. Look at that. I have to highlight that. Hold on. You see? Right there. This will be used to get America to help Israel fight Iran, this person added. And we already read, as we always bring out, man, that Jeremiah 49:20. Let's get that real quick. All right, but you see what's going on, man. This thing is heating up, man. Heating up fast. Here it is right here. They're talking about, them trying to draw America into the war, right? That's going to happen. It's prophesied to happen. Jeremiah 49:20. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord Yahweh, Bashmi Awashai, that he have taken against Edom. Edom being the so-called white man. All right, and those one of the factions of the Edomites is those Amalekites over there, man, who are those so-called JEWs. All right, Israelis. All right, those are Edomites, man. That's the head tribe of Edom. All right. So the Lord has, it says he's made war with Edom. Okay. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord Yahweh. All right, that he have taken against Edom. The Lord is against you Edomites, man. And his purposes that he have purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the Temanites are Edomites as well. All right. And the Temanites today are the Germans, so-called Germans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. And the least of the flock being those Israelis over there, man. They're going to draw out America into the war. They're going to draw America and its allies into this war, man. Henceforth, World War III, the War of Armageddon. It's brewing right now. The Bible is speaking loud and clear, man. We have the only true book of prophecy. And it's geared towards you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. It was written to you. All right? And we have everything right here in the scriptures, man. They playing out, man. But with that being said, I want to bring this out too. All right? Give me 1 second. I want to bring the scripture out. All right, 1 Corinthians 14:40. Let all things be done decently and in order. All right, the Lord is very ordered. He's very particular about these prophecies coming to pass. Now we understand that World War III is being, orchestrated as we speak, and it's heating up. All right, people are getting excited. We're excited, but we got to understand that there are other prophecies that must come to pass before it goes fully, head on into nuclear war, man. You see, before everything is obliterated here in America, Babylon the Great. We have to have other prophecies come forth, man. All right, because a lot of people are thinking that, hey, World War III gonna pop off next week or whatever, and anytime they're thinking that they're gonna drop them nukes, nah, man, it ain't gonna work like that. All right, everything goes according to the prophecies written within the scriptures, man. They're all in order. Okay, this is how we know that the nuclear destruction is not gonna be next week. Right, we don't know the exact day or hour, but we know it's not gonna be, before other prophecies come to pass, such as the persecution of the men of the Lord, all right, the famine of the word, all right, them cutting off, the lights, the internet, you know what I'm saying, and them labeling any Bible teaching as hate speech, punishable by imprisonment, all right. Those type of things got to happen before it gets crazy, man, before it really gets crazy. And ultimately, we talk about this all the time, man, the mark of the beast, okay, the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip. Matter of fact, let's get that precept real quick. All right, here we have it right here, the big prophecy that we're waiting to come to pass, man. We're waiting for this to fully be manifested, all right? Revelation 13:16. And he, talking about Esau, Edom, so-called white man, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Now, what is that mark? All right? The mark is the RFID microchip, man, or the brain chip. All right? That's the mark of the beast. Putting a computer chip inside of your body, man, that is the mark of the beast. That's showing your allegiance to this system. He's going to cause all who want to be in his society to receive this thing, man. It goes on to say in verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had, or except he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right? So you're not going to be able to buy or sell. Your credit cards ain't going to work no more. That's going to be obsolete. Your cash, they're already trying to do away with that shit now. All right? It's going to come a time where that's going to be obsolete, and they're going to implement that RFID microchip to identify you, to have your medical records on there, all right, to track and trace you, and to make financial transactions, man. We're waiting for that to happen before the nuclear destruction comes in the midst of World War III. So though things are heating up, this has to come to pass, man. Verse 18, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And that number is the number of Esau, Edom, man. That's the man who's attached to that number, the so-called white man. He puts it in almost damn near everything he has, man. You see it in his news channels. They always, showing things in the numbers of 6. All right, remember that when the C-19 came out, staying 6 feet apart. All right, and they had the little circles on the floor. The 3 little circles, and they had 6s in them. All right, he's always implemented this number somewhere in his society, man. The barcodes, the UPC codes, yeah, there's 666 on that. But the main one that you need to worry about is the implantable microchip, man. That has to happen first, and we're looking for it, man. And any event can take place to where they make that mandatory, like they said in that the previous article that we read. They could be staging a T attack and blaming it on Iran or whatever. All right, to get people scared. I personally, I speak as a man, but I believe that something's going to happen very soon where people are going to be in a panic mode, and they're going to try to identify people, man, because they've been mentioning also, all these quote unquote illegal immigrants coming into the borders into the United States. They don't know who these people are. They need to be identified. So what they're going to do? They're going to bring that RFID microchip, man, at some point, man, to identify everyone that is going to partake in this, economy, this global economy. It's not going to be just in America. It's going to be everywhere. Okay? So they're going to put the world in fear, man, to bring this RFID microchip. That's what I'm speaking as a man. But we do know, according to prophecy, that it will come to pass. Okay? How exactly we don't know, but it will come to pass, man. And that must happen, like I said, before the World War III nuclear destruction takes place. Let's get a precept proving that really quick, and we're gonna close it. All right, here we have the book of Job, chapter 20 and verse 22. All right, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Now we got to break this down, man. All right, because you have to look up these words. All right, because you can't just take this for face value. You have to understand what this is saying right here. All right. Now it says in the fullness of his sufficiency. All right, Esau, he thinks he got this thing sold up, man. Esau thinks that he's gonna bring his new world order. All right, his totalitarian government with microchip and all. He thinks he's gonna be able to bring this thing to pass, right? That's his hopes of bringing this thing to pass, and he's gonna get it off the ground. But right now, what does it say right here? It says he shall be in straits. Straits meaning difficulty. You're gonna have complications with this thing, man, because it ain't gonna fucking work, man. All right? You ain't about to chip everybody on the face of the earth, man, and have them in total slavery forever. Nah, that's not gonna work, man. The Lord's gonna, he's gonna, pretty much rain on your parade, Esau, with thermonuclear missiles. But the thing is, it says every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. And then we have to get this in the blue letter to get the understanding. 1 second. All right, as you can see here, we have the book of Job, chapter 20, put up in the blue letter Bible app. All right. And let's go to that particular verse, verse 22. Okay. Now let's see what that word wicked means right there. Because Esau is the wicked. So we have to see what this word means, and you'll be surprised at what it says. Because people will just read that and think, oh, the evil people. But check it out. Let's see what it says. Okay. If it'll load up. Come on, man. So now I want to act funny, man. We never Satan. Let's try it again. Oh, look at that. It don't want to come up, man. Hold on a second. Hold on. Give me a second. All right, so, ain't nothing but Satan. It don't want to come up. I'm going to try one more time. But if not, I got another way we can look this word up, okay? But you can see it right here. It says wicked, all right? Amel, right? In the Hebrew. Let's see if it'll work now. Let me try one more time. Okay, so it's not going to work. But I got a workaround. So let's get it from another source. We ain't stopping, man. So, as you can see right here, I did a quick web search of that term. All right, Strong's H6001. Here it is right here. Okay. Wow. Look at this. Look, you can't make this up. There's a blue letter Bible error on this particular word, I guess. Huh. That's strange. Huh. Well, let's try Bible Hub. Let's see if that will work. Oh, there we go. Got it. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So here it is right here. That same exact word in the Hebrew, male, and it says a laborer, sufferer. Okay, and let's go back to that verse. That's what that word, the wicked, that term, the wicked, means in that particular scripture. It means the laborers and the sufferers. You see? The laborers, it says that laborers, that is a misery, had taken labor. Workmen. Okay? All right, now let's get that verse that we read. So now we know what that term means. All right, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked or the workers or the laborers shall come upon him. That's what's happening right now, man. You got people going on strikes all over the earth, man. And now Google is striking against these damn devils. All right, because of what's going on over there in the Middle East, man. It's going to get worse. You're going to see more insurrections, more people speaking out against the powers that be, man, as time progresses. This is all biblical prophecy playing out exactly how the Lord said it will play out, man. So there you go, man. But let's go to the next verse. We're going to close it out. Job 20:23. Now here's the point right here. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. What does that mean? That means that while this devil, Esau, is trying to get his new world order popped off, when he finally makes that mark of the beast microchip mandatory, all right, when he forces it upon the people, All right, it makes it punishable by death if you reject it. When that happens, you can expect the Lord to go ahead and let the missiles rain down upon his ass, man. All right, in the midst of World War III, he gonna command the minds of these leaders of these nations to launch their missiles over here to destroy America, Babylon the Great, including America's own allies. They're gonna turn against America, okay, and launch missiles upon the land of Israel over there, man, to cleanse it of all that filth that's over there now. So that's the thing, man. All things must be decently and in order. The prophecies are in order. What we said, the famine of the word has to happen. The actual famine, people starving to death. Okay, Salaki, I'm getting tongue-tied here. Bear with me, I'm excited, man. All right, there's prophecy happening, but you gotta wait till these things happen, man. Okay, and ultimately the RFID microchip being made mandatory. Those are the key things that we're watching for. All right, to look for the missiles to come right after. All right, the missiles is that last trumpet, man. That's that last plague, man, that's coming to destroy America, Babylon the Great, man, and Esau's infrastructure forever. All right, to establish the kingdom of heaven, man. And then when the missiles start flying, be looking for Yahweh Shai coming in the clouds of heaven, man. The one who they ignorantly call Jesus. He gonna appear in the midst of those nuclear missiles flying, man. All right, to save his elect, man, and to establish the kingdom finally. All right, but it got to be in order, man. All right, but I'm gonna end it right there. Just a quick lesson. Hopefully this was edifying, eye-opening to the elect, whoever you might be out there. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, and Kwam Yasharala and the Bible Ball. Shalom.